My Carbon Unbound removal experience so far has been remarkable and incredible to connect with all of these change makers and leaders within industry, and at such a young age, being able to communicate and network with them, I can see that it will help incredibly with my future growth and experience. My name's Faith. I'm a senior in high school, but an incoming freshman at Stanford, and I'm with the team Electrician.
So I'm Alice André, and I come from Switzerland. I'm part of the EPFL Carbon team. But it's really motivating for students to get into the CDR space and work on it, and it's also really great to get to meet new people, to network with the private sector and also with other students working on similar projects.
I'm Ethan Milroy. I was a member of the Carbon Capture Directs team from the University of Western Ontario and the Ivey Business School. So I think two things that helped me out throughout the challenge was first, the expert feedback that we got after our submission. That really helped push us into a place so we could understand what was maybe not perfect in our submission and where we could take some next steps going forward. And then secondly, being able to attend Carbon Unbound was an amazing experience, and learning just more about the industry really pushed forward our project, and it's going to take it to the next level in the future.
It's a couple years running, and it's a super impactful program from OpenAir to bring next generation talent into the carbon removal field. We need additional innovation, and this is a great way to promote it.
And I think that overall what they're doing is extremely important as well, because it means that, you know, people like me, people like the other students that are working on this that were maybe not super likely to pursue this, get an extra piece of traction, get an extra piece of insight that makes them, you know, more likely to want to pursue this as a researcher, as a founder, as an engineer, as a scientist, whatever that role may be. So it's a small but mighty team. I would say I'm surprised with how much they can do with the amount of people that they have.
Oh, it 100% is exciting to be in New York City. I come from the suburbs, so being able to be in a place with so many people walking on the streets all the time, so many large buildings, the interconnectedness is something that I cherish, and it's definitely allowed me to think more broadly.
The people at Carbon Unbound are amazing. Everyone was willing to give time and effort and speak with us, even though we were students and even though we were new graduates. And you don't really see that a lot in the industry, I find. People are normally a little closed off, so being able to attend that conference and hear from industry professionals so we could kind of avoid the pitfalls that maybe they'd experienced in the past 10, 15 years trying to get their projects off the ground will really help catalyze, I think, our project going forward.
Being in a room with carbon removal specialists coming from a student until a novice has definitely been enlightening for me. Just being able to learn with them and talk to them about their experience, their careers.
We've gotten to meet investors for like pre-seed stage startups, which is where we're at. We've got to meet people that are doing accelerator programs. We've gotten to meet just people that are doing the types of things that we're doing. We found out a lot more about how the CDR ecosystem works, and it's clarified a lot of misconceptions that we had about the industry going in.
It's definitely a track that seems more and more appealing, and being here at Carbon Unbound seems really motivating for me to stay in that field, because I see that there are a lot of things happening, very exciting things happening. So actually being here makes me consider more staying in that field.
It's really exciting to see the innovative and bold ideas from the students all over the world. All those solutions that can be scalable, affordable, and truly make a difference also needs those innovative and bold ideas ahead. So we think it's really important.
I would say that my overall impressions of the carbon removal challenge was that it certainly changed what I'm going to be working on for the next year at a minimum. It changed how I think about problems in the CDR space. I think it changed a lot about myself as well in terms of how I look at these problems, how I try to communicate them, and what I think is important to be working on.